Okay, so today's video is going to be different in that I'm going to be showing you how I use a max level account and water it down so that I can apply it to a lower level account. Because quite often I get, these comments where players ask me, Adrian, I don't know why you show things at max level. I can't really relate because I'm not running things at MK3. It doesn't make sense to me. Well, I'm going to show you how I take that information and I apply it to a low level account and how you can do it as well. This is really important because if you want to optimize your builds with what you have, you may not have all the parts, but you can really optimize things. And that alone can, make a huge difference. Okay, so we're going to focus on two builds here, the Ravana and also the Typhon, which I won recently from the black market. So I'm going to switch over to the BR account. And then we're going to take a look at the Ravana build, the Havoc, what I would typically run at max level as far as the modules, the pilot skills, and the drone. And then I'm going to show you what I have on this baby account. And we're going to go back and forth so you can see the differences. And then after that, we're going to hop into a game using this low level account. And we're going to see if it actually works. Okay, so this is the Ivory Ravana on the max level account with the Fatal Havoc. Okay, so notice how we have the Fatal Havoc. These are the modules I would typically run on this build. So 2 nuclear amplifiers with last stand, unstable conduit, or advanced repair. Even phase shift might be another option. We have the Pascal drone, which I think is probably the best drone for this kind of setup. A couple of things to take note of. Notice that this drone is focused around additional damage and also resistance. Okay, those two things. That's going to be really important. And we're going to take a look at the pilot. So I am using the Honor Pro. This is the best pilot for the Ravana. Take note of the skills. Okay, so we have like Stubborn Warrior, Roadhog, Tough Guy, Clever Survivor, Sharpshooter for the Havoc, Foolhardy, Armor Expert. Take note of all of those skills because we're going to hop on over to the baby account. We're going to take all of this information and I'm going to water it down to make sure that I optimize it based on the lower level account. Okay, so what I've actually done here, I've switched back on over to the baby account. Notice the MK1 level 6 Ravana with MK1 level 9 Fatal Havoc. So it doesn't really matter if it's Fatal Havoc or just regular Havoc. It's the same build. I happened to level these up this weekend because we had 40% off. So we have nuclear amplifier. Remember the max level account had 2 nuclear amplifiers in a last stand. Notice the similarities. Okay, so I don't have these open up here. If I did, it would be 2 nuclear amps with a last stand. We've got repair unit. We have the beak because we don't have Pascal. Remember what the Pascal focuses on? Damage and resistance. Okay, so if I level this up, I'm going to have additional damage because of this skill over here. Now, there is another drone that I could use that would kind of come close to the Pascal, and that is the Paralysis. So I have one on the Fenrir here. Okay, so if you look at the description, so if I was to level up the Paralysis, I would have the additional damage and also the resistance. Okay, so this is probably a better drone, but I'm going to keep this on my Fenrir. Now let me just go back here. Let's go to the Ravana. And guess what? We have the Honor Pro. So we have the same pilot on my lower level account. And notice the skills. Now, the skills are going to vary because I don't have enough memoriam in order to change these yet. But I did have, I think, Roadhog and Armor Experts. I think these 2 I did have on the max level account. These 3 I didn't. But what I'll do is I'll save up the memoriam. Okay, so I have enough, like 700 and something. And then I will actually go to the change skills. And I'll refer back to the max level account to see what kind of skills I had. So for example, we had Clever Survivor. Okay, so I would get that directly and pay the 750. I wouldn't do the random roll. Okay, so because I know exactly what skills I need, I'm actually cutting down on resources. This way I can streamline the whole process because I know exactly what I need to go for. If I don't go for the Clever Survivor, I would look at Adamant Guardian or Stubborn Warrior. Okay, because that is what I had on the max level account. So hopefully you guys can kind of see, how I'm using the max level account and I'm taking that and I'm streamlining that whole process and using it on a lower level account. So if you're wondering, how come this hanger does as well as it does, that's the reason why. So even though I have lower level equipment, don't let that fool you, because the builds themselves have actually been optimized based on what is available to me on this account. So I think any player can really take that knowledge and really apply it that way. Because I do show, what, modules and pilot skills and stuff I use on the max level account when I do those videos. And I do that for a reason, because this way you guys know exactly what to go for when you build, whatever it is that you're building. So hopefully you can kind of see where we're going with this. So we're going to take a look at the Typhon now. We're going to hop on over to the BR account where everything is maxed out. I'm going to show you what I would typically run on the Typhon, and then we're going to come back to the baby account, and you're going to see, how I've modified it in order to optimize it for the lower level account. Okay, so I've switched back on over to the BR account where everything is maxed out. We have the Warrior Typhon, the Cryptic Hazard, everything is maxed out. We have Nuclear Amplifier, Repair Amplifiers, Unstable Conduit, the Seeker Drone. But if I didn't have the Seeker Drone, I would probably use like Pascal maybe, or even the Shy, in order to really optimize this build. But the Seeker, in terms of, what it actually does, extra durability, energy shield durability. I think this is important because it's giving me more health. Now, if I didn't have the Seeker, I would probably use maybe Pascal, which is going to give me more resistance and also more damage. That is kind of important to know, because if you don't have those things, you'll see how I take that and then I water it down for the baby account. Notice the Louis Duncan pilot. Okay, so we have this pilot here. Also the Daredevil. This is going to be really important. Take note of the skills. Okay, focus around resistance. Tough Guy, Adamant Guardian, Stubborn Warrior. Also, Armor Expert. This is giving me more durability. And we're going to hop on over now to the baby account. We're going to see how I take this information and how I optimize it based on what I have on the lower level account. Okay, so moving back onto the baby account, we have the Warrior Typhon at MK1 level 6. I think I might even have the paint. Oh, I do have the paint job. Yeah, I remember winning this, a while back in an event. Okay, so we have this. We don't have 4 Cryptic Hazards, and that's fine. We only have 1, but we do have the Hazard Weapon, which I built in Workshop. Remember I said that I was focusing on like damage and resistance, because I think I had 1 Nuclear Amp and 2 Repair Amps. So we don't have that. Actually, I do have a Repair Amp, which I could use, or I could even use the Thermo Nuke, or even buy a Nuclear Amplifier if I wanted to. But I'm going to focus on resistance. Now, because I don't have my Repair Amp leveled up, I'm going to use a Last Stand on here. Okay, so we have that. We've got Repair Unit. Remember, I was saying that I could also use the Pascal, because the Pascal gives resistance and damage. Well, once again, the paralysis, if I level this up, it's going to give me damage and resistance. Another option is to use the Shy Drone, which I won recently. So I could use the Shy. The only thing is I have to level this up in order to get the Last Stand, which I might actually do. I'm just waiting for, some sort of a discount, like an event, upgrade event. Okay, so we're going to leave that as is. And remember, I had the Louis Duncan. Well, guess what? We've got the Louis Duncan. Now, these skills here, I'm not really a fan of. Okay, so I'm going to be probably switching out the Raider Mechanic. So I need more Memoriam. But remember, I already know the skills, right? Because of the max level account. Now, if I know the skills and I know what to make, or at least what to choose, I'm actually ending up saving a lot of resources because I'm streamlining the whole process. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save, let's see, how much does it cost? 750, I think, right? Yeah, you don't want to do the random skill thing. Okay, yeah, 750. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my Memoriam, and I'm going to choose the next skill I'm going to choose is actually going to be the Daredevil, which is, it's here somewhere. Can we find it? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to save up my Memoriam. I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm just going to follow the skills that I have on the max level account. So hopefully you guys can see why I show things at max level, because this is basically why this baby account is as strong as it is without like really putting much work into it. I'm also using this information so that I can make better choices and save a lot of resources this way. Because if I didn't know which skills to go for, which I would imagine a lot of players end up doing this, what they do is they probably go here and they probably do the random skill and they spend 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. Before you know it, they've been through all their memoriam and the skills aren't really that good. Now, if you know exactly what skills you are going to work with, you can just save up the memoriam and then go straight to the skill and just choose it. So hopefully you can kind of see why I show things at max level, because this is actually why this account does as well as it does, because sometimes I actually even outscore players that are in some cases 3 like whole levels above me. Like I'm MK1 level 6, they might be MK2, maybe even MK3, but I score really close to what they have because I'm taking basically the builds at max level. I'm taking that and I'm watering it down to suit what I have available on this account. This way I really optimize my builds with even low level stuff in order to really maximize the damage output and effectiveness of this hanger. So what I'm going to do, because I have made some changes here, I'm going to drop into a game and we're going to see how these changes affect this lineup. We'll have to see if we can get this to work here. Ooh, I think I got him. I got that, I got that Lynx. What I need is the Daredevil skill on here, though. That's going to make a big difference. Oh, we got it killed. Nice. There might be too many players on this side. We got to be careful here. That guy may move around the corner. If he does, I will try to hit him with the blackout ability. Oh, that's a... They've got a raptor back there. I need to try to get him when he moves around the corner. Oh, I think I got him. We should do some damage to him quickly before he escapes. There we go. Now, let me just fall back here. I don't want to shoot that guy because he has a reflector shield. There's another guy back there. Can we get him? Oh, I think I got him. That's a scorpion, right? I think it is. There's a lot of players on this side. I'm going to need some help here. We're gonna need some help here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move this way. He's gonna push forward. I did get him, I think. But I think I'm gonna die. I have a last stand, so that might help a bit. Oh, he's almost dead. We got him. We got him. Nice. Nice. Let's drop in with the Ravana next. There we go. I think we should maybe push the right flank. Okay, that's a Newton. I don't want to use my ability just yet. If you use a choke ability on me, then I'll use... Because I have 3 charges. Ooh. Okay, wait. I may want to do this now. They're going to start hitting me with their... Yep, with that stuff. Again. Ah! I didn't time it right. We got hit by the Titans. What is going on here? I have a feeling there might be... Yeah, someone's moving in here at center. What is that? I have the whiteout drone on here, so that might disrupt this guy. Although I just got pushed off the beacon. Whoa! Oh man, I'm on Springfield map. Whoa, you pushed me all the way back to the end. Yeah, we're gonna move this side. Let's try to deal with this guy here. I'm gonna have to drop in with that Arthur soon. There we go. We got that guy. I might have to sacrifice this. Yeah, we're just gonna push. I need to sacrifice this Lynx. Actually, you know what? I can kill him. We need to drop in with that Arthur quickly. This side. Hurry, hurry. Yes, we got him. The death bot does it again. Yeah. I wonder if I should push the left. So, one thing I changed on my Arthur, I actually leveled up a Titan accelerator. So if you're wondering, like, how is it my Arthur's kind of moving faster than before, that's the reason why. I'm gonna need some help here. This guy's gonna kill me. Let me just use my my Avalon. I think I need to maybe move to the right side. Yeah, they have a Titan. Well, you know what? Let's push the left. Ooh, I almost got him. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think we should push the left quick. When I say quick, I mean relatively quick. This is a very slow Titan here. Even with Titan accelerator. I'm trying to get here quickly. Hurry! That guy's firing hurricanes or something. My teammate's trying to get here. Yes, we got him! My Arthur just barely survived. No, I'm gonna die to hurricanes. Yeah, that guy's definitely gonna kill me. There's no ways I can survive. I've only got 4,000 health. I don't even know how I managed to get that amount of health and still survive. Oh, he got me. Okay, so we're gonna drop in here. Let's use the Demeter. Let's just teleport to that guy. Let's just do that before the game ends. That was actually a pretty good game. I had a really good run with that that Typhon. Now, I think that Typhon's going to be a lot stronger once I get the Daredevil skill. Obviously, you know, I didn't have that in this game, but let's see how we actually ended up doing with those changes. So 2 million damage. We actually came third on our team. Take a look at that. So wait, is this guy in Champion League? No, he's in Master with 18,000. So you notice like he has MK3. So this guy's really leveled up. So you notice like, man, is everything like maxed out? No. He's got some MK2 stuff, maxed up Minos. How did we do damage-wise to this player? So this player actually did 1.5. And if you take a look at my hanger, okay, you're going to notice we don't even have MK1 level 12, let alone MK2 or MK3 with level 30 Arthur. So hopefully you can kind of see, you know, why I think it's important to, you know, see the builds at max level so you can water down, you know, that. And, you know, based on what your account is, you can use that knowledge and really optimize your builds. So hopefully you can kind of see, you know, where this all plays in. But I think overall we did actually pretty good. Like, is this guy... Okay, this guy's also in Master League. Let's see what he has. Yeah, so you see he has like some MK2, MK3, notice? What about this guy? This guy's actually in Champion League. Wait, did he get booted? He probably has a lot of range. Usually when a player has a lot of range or their hanger composition isn't really that great, they tend to struggle. But even so, like damage-wise, we outscored most of them. And this is with an MK1 level 6, you know, MK1 level 6 bots. So if you're wondering, you know, are my modules and stuff maxed out? If we go back here, mind all the pop-up ads. Oh my gosh. Let me just close this out here. Holy jeez. It's going to go on for like 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. If you take a look at my modules, it's not like my modules are maxed out. Okay, look at that. No maxed out modules. So what I'm actually essentially doing is, as I said, I'm taking what works on a max level account, looking at, how I strengthen my bots, taking that information, watering it down, looking at the pilot skills in order to make it effective, for example. And this allows me to streamline my whole building process, and it allows me to save resources. This is why this account is as strong as it is. The rest, of me actually playing well is more like a skill set that you develop over time with experience. If I combine, this knowledge with strategy, that's how I end up winning my games. So I kind of hope that this is able to help, especially the newer players building their hangar. What you can actually do is you can go back in my channel, take a look at the builds that I'm running. If I'm showing like things like, the pilot skills, the modules and stuff, take note of what I'm using, especially like the pilot skills, and then try to apply it to your own account. You may not have all the equipment, and that's fine. You can always build it in like workshop, or in my case, I might have bought like a last stand. Take that knowledge and then apply it to your account. And then it's more a matter of, I think, learning the game at that point, making sure you push beacons, making sure you have really good map awareness, those things. I think if you combine all of that, you can actually get away with quite a lot, even with a low-level account. Okay, so hopefully you guys found value in this video, and hopefully you can kind of see from my perspective why I show things this way. I'm actually taking it, applying it to the baby account, and hopefully you can see from the results, not just this video. If you go back and you watch my other baby account videos, you'll notice a lot of similarities between what I build and what I show at max level. And yeah, I hope you guys found value. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.